Early in the morning, getting the kids ready for school. Rise and grind, yeah. Pack a lunch or two. Talking about I gotta be at work in a few, yeah. Hey, for your daily news, hey. Grinding just for you, yeah. When you don't have a clue, yeah. Ain't got the scoop for you, yeah.
You really could tell that our engineer is a DJ.
Trying to get the perfect blend and shit. Welcome.
Like, yeah, smooth it all out.
To this marvelous Monday of April 2019.
Today is yeah.
Yeah.
That's DJ Brown liquor, y'all.
DJ Brown, sliding on your backside. Good morning. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Slide on your backside? Oh, God.
You'd rather be sliding on it than sliding down your backside. That's what
yeah, that's a little wet.
It's moist. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We do this every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's your homeboy, Miles Dixon. And to my left is the one and only, the one who keep her ears to the streets, and the other person down below the streets. She go by the name of Miss Fifi.
You're crazy.
The plug.
You're crazy. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday.
And y'all don't text me again. I don't say but the butt plug. I said the plug. She's the plug. If you want anything, I'm talking about from car rims, stereos, marijuana.
He ain't lying though.
A foster child. Just call Miss Fifi the plug.
Oh, shut up.
And the one behind the ones and the twos who know a lot but do a whole lot done, but you don't know what he do. At the same time, he's a DJ, he's a professional, he's a father, he's a husband. He go by the name of the one and only Mr. DJ.
Brown liquor.
Yeah, boy.
That's Boogie. And he went to DeVry. He got the Heisman.
He went to DeVry. Yeah, he damn sure went to DeVry. And he ain't trying to debribe you.
He went to DeVry. He got the Heisman.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, go by the name of Miles Dixon. I said Miles Dixon.
The media manure.
The media.
Oh.
The media what?
Manure.
Education.
I mean, I'm just saying you the shit at media.
Education is the key. Oh,
Dr. Sabrina said good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Dr. Sabrina.
Hey, Dr. Sabrina.
Hey, y'all.
Also, don't forget Dr. Sabrina will be
On the pink part tomorrow.
The pink part tomorrow.
Hey.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dr. Sabrina. Dr. Sabrina is the shit.
She is. I
She's
love
the
her.
bomb. She's
I love
dope.
her.
She the bomb. She the shit. She the bomb that's dope to shit.
She just come in so sweet and cheesy to just be like,
hello,
and put you right in your place. You be looking stupid like,
yeah, you be like,
oh.
No,
I didn't even think about it like that.
It feel like a motherly friend.
You be like, I ain't even want to know I wasn't shit.
She let you know you wasn't shit, don't you? Oh wow!
But it's okay. It's okay.
So today we talking about mental health. Dr. Sabrina, you can always I can send you the link in case you want to come in video.
No, are you nervous?
No, I'm thinking about something.
Yeah, I don't want you to think.
Oh, okay.
Or she can call in.
Yeah, she can call in.
Miles,
Huh?
cut it out.
Okay. I do my leg like that when I'm horny.
Okay, right. What?
I'm just joking.
You need to go to the clinic for that. You need some salve.
You a bloody mess. Listen.
I'm under maintenance.
Okay, it's under maintenance. Her pipes busted.
I'm under maintenance. The plumber was too heavy-handed.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Ew!
But the only plumber she had was Moses' part in the Red Sea.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That was terrible.
I don't know how you thought you was gonna win. I don't know how.
I thought I had one.
No.
Today we talking about
No, that part is a joke.
That part. Wow. Shout out,
ahead.
Volume down.
shout out to Carmen Evans.
Hey, Carmen.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all share this broadcast for us, please. Like,
Yeah.
comment,
Share y'all out.
All of that.
share it.
Share. Good morning, Miss Shizba.
She's
Sugar.
by. What's up?
Good morning. That's
Richard,
she
what
said.
up?
Richard had a good show yesterday, y'all.
Balling with me.
Yeah, but somebody balling with me. Anyway, it's stupid. Today we're talking about mental health, y'all. And the reason why, because I picked that topic is because over this past weekend, there been so many shootings. It's crazy. Like,
They said 25 or something, right?
that's crazy. I mean, and I ain't
Like
say-
25 mass shootings.
mass shootings.
Yeah.
Like, people died.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, yes, well over 75 people have lost their life over the weekend. It's sad. And one thing, I think the requirements, damn the vaccine check, y'all need to do some mental checks for people that y'all hiring, like at FedEx and all that stuff, because
Let me tell you something. I don't need you to drug test me and mental test me. You going to pick your poison.
pick your point.
Yeah. What the hell? They too busy trying to swab niggas' mouths.
You need to be swapping their brain.
Yes. Get a swab off their brain.
Yeah, find out how crazy they are, because there's a lot of people out here who needs a lot of help.
There's a lot of people who need weed to come in, so leave them alone.
Yes, and if they need weed to smoke to calm their ass down to stop them from killing a lot of people,
Leave them alone.
Leave them the hell alone. Let them do their
Ain't
job.
nobody saying anything about people stopping at the liquor store getting Christian Brothers on their way home.
Right. Let them cut off their fingers if
Do
they
they still
have.
got some Christian Brothers on the show?
Yeah,
Lord.
most of all liquor is named after Christians. Christian Brothers, St. Ides, Ian, all that stuff is Christian.
What is
man.
ENJ? Who is that?
That was St. Earl James. it was, boom. But
Who is Duce?
that's two niggas.
Who is Neho?
Well, you know her. Anyway,
We was hanging out. I got her on ice.
stupid. Okay, this is your stupid morning show. Trust me. But give us a call 248-854-9850. If you have anyone that's dealing with mental health, or you have dealt with people that have mental health, or just give us your simple opinion on mental health, give us a call in. Again, the number is 248-854-9850. Thank you from the request of DJ L Boog and the Rise of Ground Morning Show. We thank y'all for sharing our show. And keep a listening ear. Yesterday we had a podcast on. It was pretty good. He don't call the show a podcast. He called it a podcast.
Oh,
His name is Dub.
I should have been there.
Word.
Yeah, it's herbal tea. And they come in high. They really be. You need to join that crew.
I can't stand you. I cannot stand
No,
you.
but they had
Discovery.
they had a good show, and go back and watch it for anybody who's watching us right now. Go back on the podcasting page. Check out Herbal Tea. It was on at 7 o'clock last night, 7:15. So it was pretty dope. So on that note, mental health. A lot of people do use marijuana to help curb their anxieties and things of that nature, because as I witnessed, a lot of people, they show one scene where you actually see people running out bloody.
Where? At FedEx?
At FedEx.
You know that little boy was like 19 years old?
19 years old. Gun rules have to be changed too.
I'm going to say this. Parenting skills have to be
Very true.
We need to go back to how it used to be, because these unkept,
Sure.
unattended to children
Sure.
are lashing out
Yeah.
at the end of the day. Real talk.
Yeah.
I mean, on so many different levels. Like, I mean, it's not just with the young man with FedEx. Although, you know, I pray that, I mean, he's gone now. Like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
he killed himself.
Yeah.
Exactly. And there's so many other people that feel like that, you know, out here. And we just moving so fast, trying to fill up a bag and trying to do so many other things that have nothing to do with making connections and loving on each other. And when it comes to that part, it's like nobody knows what to do. It's foreign now. Like, just loving on each other and being there and supportive and stuff like that and speaking life into one another is like a thing of the past almost.
Yes.
You know, it's like a chosen and selected ones that still believe in that, you know, but for the most part, it's not even taught to, you know, to so that people can have something to maintain. That's like a discovery.
And,
that's crazy.
Yeah. And not even in the workplace where they even evaluate people or ask them questions that will help them to know if a person,
you know, they do those things.
Do they?
Yeah, like you know, I know that. That's why I ain't got no job. But because I'm serious. But you know, like when you do jobs, when you do applications and stuff online, they have like these big old questionnaires like, well, what would you do with this? How would you feel about that? Or whatever, you know. Okay. And that's supposed to be something to kind of like rate your character or just, I guess, like maybe your thinking process and things like that. So they do it, whether or not they pay attention to it, what, you know, or whatever, because you could just be getting in because your cousin is the head of the line or something. Yeah. And they didn't pay attention to that damn thing, but everybody know he was crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I
think a supervisor or the hiring staff or HR should sit down with each individual and actually sit down and have a conversation with somebody.
I mean, but who's to say these managers and HR people are
they crazy as hell too.
Well, I'm talking about
that's part of the problem.
Yeah, I'm talking about qualified people though. I'm not talking about non-qualified people.
Listen.
But to judge somebody's mental capacity or the stability of somebody mentally, a HR person and a manager at your job aren't qualified. If they haven't been to school for that, if they haven't been trained in that, how can they accurately
I'm talking about putting a trained person
somebody?
I'm talking about putting a trained person in that position. Not necessarily that person will actually probably work in HR, but I'm just about have somebody who has the credibility and the knowledge of assessing somebody like that.
Do you know how many chains you have to go through in order to even get to that person?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
I'm gonna tell you, for instance, when I worked at a big company downtown, I worked for one of the bigger companies downtown.
I know what you're talking
about. And I call it the paper plant. But anyway, I worked there for quite a few years, and I must say that it was terrible. Like, it was the worst.
I thought you was gonna say
no. It was the worst experience when it comes to like just leadership. It was absolutely terrible because
I can agree.
It was so cultish. It was so clique, you know, like just a clique and stuff. And if you didn't believe in yourself, and if you wasn't like brave or just not scared of that, crazy. If you didn't, like, you will really fall victim to that shit. I have seen people damn near have breakdowns. I have seen people leave because they had breakdowns and stuff like that. Because
getting escorted out of that boy.
Yes, because it was just so much pressure. It's so much pressure to be a workhorse and not to be a person. Can I say
the company?
I don't give a damn.
Quicken Loans.
Yeah.
Quicken actually,
Quicken will quickly kill your ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Quickly. Like, they pay you all that money real fast because your ass is gonna be dead pretty soon. I know one time, real shit. One time this lady was in there and she was sick for a couple of days and everybody was telling her to go to the doctor, right?
Check the video chat. Go ahead.
She didn't go to the doctor. I think she said she was gonna go that day or whatever. Well, the lady, by the time she got down to the first floor, she was dead in the elevator. Okay.
Wow. She had a heart attack. Died right there.
Died on her way leaving out of there. I used to have heart palpitations working there. And I also had heart palpitations working for this property management company too.
Did they ever report that?
I ain't never hear about it no more. Wow. I don't even think they talked about it too much throughout the company.
Well, I know of a woman who I know a man and a woman, the guy who actually passed out and the woman had a seizure and fell on her face and busted her face because she was that stressed out.
Yeah.
They be so polite. I used to call it the slave ships because you see bus loads of people just pulling up.
Yeah.
And they coming on out having a tour. Welcome to the land of quickly dying.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. And so it's like, they got all these bells and whistles and good grilled cheese sandwiches and everything for niggas thinking that they doing something.
Right. Go ahead with your book.
Yeah, so we have some comments. So Carmen says insurance companies should be required to have mental health screening done.
Yeah.
And or available for at least 12 weeks out of the year. Shizba says, yes, parents, my Generation X are so mean as well. Parents need to be kind, and we old folks need to act right so the 20-year-olds have a healthier working environment. I can be mean, but I put it in check every day. My older son let me know years ago. Thankful for that too. And Carmen says, most criminal justice jobs send you to get psychological tests. A psychological test before hiring.
Yeah. I mean, people need to be put in place. The place we was talking about, the paper plant, that place at one time probably had at least 25% of my friends working there. Mm-hmm. And out of 25% of my friends, maybe only 2% working there now.
Yeah. Listen, everybody that I know that worked there, they all got fired, right? Everybody that left got fired. I was the only person that resigned. And I went through all the steps or whatever and did the resignation. And when I went to go do my exit interview, the lady was like, I mean, why are you leaving though? Why are you leaving? I said, bitch, I don't have a life. I don't care about this place like that. I really feel insulted giving you this. And I literally was telling her that, I feel insulted giving you this much of my life, and you making all this, y'all making all this money. I mean, it's either leave or get a ski mask. I'm gonna rob y'all in a minute. I don't like this. This is insulting. I couldn't take it, and they just could not believe it. Because I'm walking around. I mean, I'm a happy person anyway, so I'm walking around happy, kicking it with them and everything or whatever. And I used to cry on my way there. I hated it.
Wow.
I absolutely hated it.
Whenever you gotta cry, that's crazy. That's really, really crazy.
Yes.
Carmen said that's what we need to be fighting for, more mental health agencies to open. Yes, but due to our former governments,
I think they're going to have a lot of them opening now because of, but they did start opening up a lot of mental health, urgent cares and shit now because of the COVID.
Yes.
Yeah. People losing it.
Oh, people definitely losing it.
With that, and then you had people who got killed who actually were they were having mental issues and they sent the police out. And because of how they handled it,
yes,
there's been outrage about it. Because the last couple of people that got killed were young. Mm-hmm. And they were just having a mental outburst.
Yeah.
And they didn't handle it right. And
these damn police need mental checks.
Yeah, definitely the police.
I'm talking about first and foremost. So they need to ride through and get brain swabs once a month.
Well, brains would definitely. But I never understood why FedEx did not never have security people there anyway, considering that people picking up packages that has particular value. You know what I mean? Whenever it's something dealing with personal and people picking up packages, I really believe that they need to have some form of security there.
So is that a FedEx warehouse?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no matter what. Because you know what I mean? You know how much people steal out of FedEx warehouses. You know what I mean? Just anything. It should be some form of security there to protect the value of people's packages. Yeah. Fifi because FedEx packages?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Well, I put it like this. If a person about to get a $5,000, something that's worth the value of $5,000, and they're about to pick it up or whatever, FedEx, if somebody was to get robbed or something right on that property, and Carmen, it wasn't Snyder. It was really Engler. Engler really messed up the mental institutions, the mental health.
Yeah, he did because he closed them down.
He closed institutions down, baby, releasing over 25,000.
Yeah, I remember
people.
that. My friend, Mama had worked there.
And them people had children, and they children had children. So it's crazy.
Ooh, Jesus! So it's generational damn fools running around here,
especially in Michigan. Yes, but thank God we haven't had no, barricades and shootouts and rapid shootings in public places like malls and stuff like that. We have been fortunate enough not
That's
to
because everybody in the mall strapped. It's going to be a literal shootout.
Yeah, everybody going to get shot
yeah,
up
it's going to be it's going to be a shot out.
Michigan has been a beautiful state, and Detroit is a beautiful city. Due to the fact we have the multitudes of African Americans here,
strapped niggas walking around,
and we have a lot of independent clothiers and independent stores and independent businesses is black owned. It's amazing, and I tell people Detroit is probably the only place in America like it. Because we got streets filled with black people that got businesses. Carmen said police need to be mandated to sit down with someone twice a year, not just when they are
Twice
made.
a year?
More than twice a year.
Yeah,
Girl, they need to do that.
I need to be
Monthly.
every other month.
once a month.
Yeah.
I definitely say, Carmen, you on the right thing, but not no twice a year. Once a month.
I say once a month, at least every 2.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
So with
'Cause,
El-
yeah,
I
they a
agree with you and
mess.
El Bug every
Yeah,
other month.
Every other month, they should be getting checked.
Yeah, it was Engler.
There should be an evaluation. Sit down with this therapist to see what's going on the job.
Shizba hit it right on the nail. She said companies are so cheap that they're not willing to pay for another employee. They'll double the load for an existing employee before they do so, just to make ends meet for their business, putting more stress on their employees.
Yeah, they do that
Yeah,
too.
they do that. They definitely do that. They definitely do that. But you know what's sad to say, Shiz, but that's the American way. America was based on greed and capitalism. So that's the American way. They brought people over here from other countries just to do work for free.
But guess what? We go in there and do it.
Yeah.
You see how they I'm just saying, we go in there and do it. I used to tell them that, like, I'm not doing that. I don't, that's not enough money. Like, that's over my pay grade, and they'll be mad at me. I don't give a damn. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let me go?
What you
know?
do, Cletus?
Do you know
Come
everybody
on,
hiring, and I'm not dumb? Like,
Come on,
you know what I'm
Cletus.
saying? I mean, and I feel like we get so caught up in these jobs, and we don't be caught up in ourselves. You don't believe that you are resourceful enough to go and get a job. Like, I used to tell people all the time, like, the only reason why I'm working here is because I was looking for it. They wasn't looking for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could
But
go and
everybody-
look for another one.
But like for real, Fifi, you like a unicorn. I give you
Shut
that.
up.
I'm for real. I give you that much credit. You like a unicorn. You're not normal. You like a nigga chick.
I can't stand you. Whatever, Miles.
She like a.
Did you say a nigga chick?
a nigga
He always
chick.
say that crazy shit.
I mean, it's like she like a man.
What is wrong
She
with
like
you?
a man, girl, boy.
I can't stand you.
No, but for real, you're a unicorn. Like, you're not average, and when you're not average, you think outside of the box. And for a person to think outside the box and say, "Well, I don't want to take these crumbs. I want to I want to have a loaf."
Yeah.
That
I mean, my thing is, if I'm gonna be working for Peanut Tail, I can go sell some water and get this little bit of money. This ain't nothing. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's there are other ways to make income
Especially
without being stressed out. Like,
especially you learn to trade. I told my friend
Yes.
a long time ago. He thought I was being disrespectful. He worked for Ford. He was telling my man, "I make $25."
You had a caller.
Okay, we had a
I
call.
think I know who it is.
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Hey, sugar. Happy Monday.
Hey, Carmen.
She
gonna-
calling me.
you whispering.
You gonna have to talk up. You in the bathroom again?
Let me take my mask off.
Get the white man away from around you.
Nope, I'm in the camera room, so. I don't know sure why I have the mask on. Oh, my God.
She's so used to it.
listen.
Go ahead.
You know what? The thing about this mental health, as employees and even as managers, we have to also start, when we see individuals are doing things that are out of the norm, we have to start pulling our coattails of the supervisors and saying, hey, maybe you need to check on this person.
Right.
Because a lot of times we see, our coworkers on the edge before they get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stop
definitely
ignoring that
red
stuff.
flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop ignoring it.
When I was out, as a police officer, I had a partner that every day he was on the edge. Every day. I hated coming to work with him.
Wow.
I'm more of a happy person. I love people. I can talk to anybody. I don't care what the situation is. I've always been able to talk people down.
Yeah.
But he's always been an agitator. And he
Ooh.
would just get these criminals riled up. And then, my thing is, listen, I don't feel like fighting today. Can we just have a smooth shift?
See, I don't want I don't want my boots scuffed.
Yeah, and I had to pull him to the side like, man, for real.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's PTSD. I don't know what's going on. You need to go get some help.
You been to the wall.
Or maybe he needed some PUSS. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but whatever. No, he needed a little bit more.
Okay.
That was just the start of it.
So he needed
But
two
I
of them.
think that we know when it comes to law enforcement, we know our partners a lot of times better than their spouse know them because we're in a closed, confined spot with them 8 hours.
Sitting in this damn car.
Out on the street. You know, we see how they interact with people. It is our job to step forward and say, hey, man, what's going on? Maybe you need to go talk to somebody. Or put on the coattail of our, you know, immediate supervisors, our sergeants and stuff, and saying, hey, you might want to
this nigga crazy.
Homeboy. Because, you know, it's not working. If every time you get into the face of someone, it's turning out to be a scuffle, it's an issue.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's an issue, and then they put their partners in a spot
in jeopardy.
They don't want to be a part of. Right before I left that arena and went, you know, to another arena in the criminal justice field, we were at somewhere where, you know, we can be monitored. Let me say it like that.
Right.
And my partner didn't want to deal with this person that he has arrested several times before, so it agitated him. My thing was, leave the man alone.
Right. Get your ass away from him.
Know, yeah, you know, he's pushing the man, kicking the man. The man got a cane. So at that time, my my lieutenant was watching the camera.
Was it white?
Situation.
Was it white?
Yep. No. My partner was African American, but the lieutenant was white.
The lieutenant. That's about the lieutenant.
He was white. So he was watching the camera. And, you know, I pulled my partner to the side like, just let me deal with it. Make a long story short, we get back, you know, to base, you know, about to get off, turning in, you know, our radios and stuff like that. My lieutenant come to me and say, hey, did anything happen on your shift today? And I'm thinking like, not out of the ordinary, no. He said, are you sure? Did anybody disrespect, a citizen? Did, you know, anybody put their hands on a citizen? At that time, my butt went on like, damn, he's seen what happened.
Right.
So he's like, before you leave, I need a statement.
Wow.
That put me in a position where now I have to write a statement against my partner. That's not looked at, you know.
You right in the police department look like a snitch.
So we have to be careful that, you know, you're not only jeopardizing your life, your livelihood, you know, but you're jeopardizing your partner's life and livelihood. Yeah. Because you won't stop to get the help that you need.
Yeah, so that's another thing. Maybe partners need to not snitch on but suggest to their superiors they need to get evaluated again. Thank you.
We need to change that thought process. It's not snitching.
Right.
It's not snitching.
No, that's something. Well, that's why I corrected myself.
It's actually helping that individual.
Yeah. And saving your ass. And saving your ass.
I'm not doing time because you crazy.
Right.
I'm not doing time because you have no patience. You're in the wrong field as a police officer if you hate people.
Very
You're
true.
in the wrong field as a police officer if you don't. I mean, I hate to say it, if you don't want to be a counselor.
Yeah, get your ass. You gotta get your ass off the street.
Problem solve.
Get your ass off the street.
You're in the wrong field when you can't de-escalate a situation. It's time for you to leave.
Yeah, Carmen, thank you for giving us a call, and you're absolutely correct.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie.
TTYL.
Bye, Carmen.
Love you guys.
Me too. So, yeah, Carmen had a lot of valid points when it came down to it. Don't forget to give us a call at 248-854-9850.
I think Shizba was trying to call.
Shizba, call back.
Just call back, Shizba. Listen, we have a lot of situations dealing with police. Now I just got an alert on my phone that there was a shootout, a high-speed chase in Detroit. 1 kill, 5 shot.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, sugar.
Okay, so let me tell. I got some secrets. All right.
Okay.
I
Oh, shit.
Right.
We ain't gonna tell nobody.
And I look upwards, right?
Okay.
So, working with white people.
This girl.
Where they're minorities, and you would think so because they're basically on border reservation land. You know, a lot of their oil companies on our reservation. So anywho, so a lot of times we get out of towners moving into town for the oil company, and so a lot of times the spouse, the wives are running a lot of nonprofit organizations that I tend to work with, like for social work, stuff like that. So I had learned through the years that, of course, they've got the elitist, what I call, not so much as white people, but the elitist mentality, where they're going to put you in check and put you in play and play you. I have always been the one to advocate and make sure. I've always been empowered, and so I make sure I advocate and, for myself and my employees, my minority sisters, And so I've always done and taken the steps that's required, going through HR, doing grievance, going mediation. I've done all of that, and I learned all of that. Come to find out 2 years later, once I got to a point where it's like, okay, I've gone face to face with them through everything. I've communicated everything I need to. And come to find out years later, when two of the supervisors had left eventually, so somebody else went in, which is small town, so I know them. Come to find out that CEO of the company, the chief exec of that company that I was working with, never even brought that whole situation to their higher up.
Wow.
See what I'm saying?
Yep. I was like, that's messed up. So now I've learned. That's what I've learned. Now I tell people when they're going through something like that, I said, don't even mess with the bottom. No, go to the higher above the highest.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I said, that's where you need to go, And I've learned this. But then, you know what? In all of this, God spoke to me and said, you know what? There's another purpose in this.
Most definitely.
So since then, I listened to that phone call. I always say he butt dialed me, but I listened. I answered and I listened. And so now I do stand-up comedy. I do MC work. I do my side hustle. I recently did some acting. And to be able to voice and advocate in a less aggressive way of indigenous minority issues that other elitists think they have every right to treat us.
Right.
Right. And
But I put it in a manner that's not so invasive.
Yeah, that's dope. I was just about to say some shit about. I was about to say, one, you did not tell me you did comedy because I had did some research on you a couple days ago. This Saturday you do comedy, and in the process of my creative thinking and me trying to really knock some sense into Fifi, I had thought maybe we can get together and we shoot a comedy show with you and Fifi as being y'all born twins, and and
Oh my gosh,
the mother was black and the father was Native American, and y'all got together.
That's in real life. That's my real life story.
and then y'all
Oh my gosh.
and then y'all bumped into each other at the funerals because they both your parents passed away.
Miles, you want to tell them the whole damn story so somebody else could do it?
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, you're right. But I think we'll try to fly you in.
Shiz, but we don't,
and we'll do it and then shoot like maybe 3 episodes real quick and see how it can turn out. See what's what. Okay, I ain't gonna tell the whole secret out, but Fifi,
You did already.
Right.
No, I didn't.
You basically just told the whole
Then
thing.
you gave him something to run with. He's retarded.
No, I didn't. 'Cause you ain't
Oh
even.
shoot! It's crackling up now. Shoot, you're cracking up.
All right, thank you, shit, but thank you for giving us a call.
Okay, all right.
TTYL.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so I thought of the idea this weekend. I thought it was very dope, and
Miles, don't elaborate on it anymore. Let's talk about something else, honey. 'cause
Let's talk about
people
sex,
got a traffic
baby.
Etch a
It's time to pay
sketch,
them bills.
Okay,
a
it's
legal pad out right now. What you said?
We just got word it's time to pay the bills. We'll be right back, and we'll be right back
After these messages.
Yo, this RV from Greener Things. Do you want to learn how to grow hydroponically? I can teach you each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Each and every Monday, 6 p.m. on how to grow hydroponically. To reserve your spot, email us at info@greenerthings.com. Info@greenerthings.com. To reserve your spot today at info@greenerthings.com.
Here at Felt Smart, we challenge the mind and awaken the senses through every fun felt experience.
I'm gonna make pineapple and broccoli cheese pizza.
The Pizza Eco Wall provides a variety of games that teach math, memory.
With the yummy cheesy twist.
Toddlers love to play
Peekaboo.
while discovering the hidden treasures on the Lift-A-Flap Eco-Wall. They will strengthen their memories, learn animal recognition, cause and effect, all while making cute animal sounds.
A ballet dancer helps children talk about good touch and bad touch with comfortable, fun activities for everyone.
Weather outside today, Lena. It's gloomy.
The Weather Palace teaches children to observe the weather, drip, drop, and then decide what is the best way to dress for today.
Be smart, feel smart, feel smart.
SF Hardy presents Dancing Monkeys in My Soup. While on vacation in Peru, Jabbar discovers pygmy marmosets dancing in his dinner suit.
There's something in it.
Leaving the family alarmed and confused. They don't know how to get the monkeys out of the soup. Do you? SF Hardy, literacy advocate, author, and founder of Get Litty Family Reading Readiness Program, presents Dancing Monkeys in My Soup.
Hey, what's up? This your boy MD for the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Every weekday, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. But check this out. If y'all have any independent clothing, get in contact with us. Hit us up, simplypodcastic@gmail.com. Hit us up on our Facebook page. Just get in contact with us. We want to promote you, help us help you, and we'll be a better group of people. All right? So, again, www.simplypodcastic.com. You can see all the video channels. Everybody who be on podcasting, you can see their shows right there. Also, you can check us out on Simply Podcasting or Podcasting on Facebook. Hit us up on our IG page, Simply Podcasting. We there for you. We right here. Homegrown, right in the D, baby. But we global. You know what I mean? We mobile global. You know what I mean? We global mobile, however you want to put it. We right here for you. Independent clothiers, get in contact with us. Hit us up. And we'll promote you. We'll even interview you, do a whole marketing plan with you. We down for you. We here. All right? Peace.
Are back. Yes. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. This is your girl, Miss Fifi the Plug. And I know you heard that theme music coming right back in. So you know what that means. Yep. Time for the 2454 podcastic news via the Rise and Grind Morning Show. So let's jump right into it, y'all. Y'all know, as you know, the topic of the day, we were talking about mental health. So let me give y'all a little, let's just stay on that right quick, just for a little brief moment, and tell you about these heifers. So 5 teen girls climb an apartment fire escape to steal cash, Michael Kors purses, and jewelry.
What?
Yes. It says that the New York Police Department is searching for 5 teenage girls accused of breaking into a Bronx apartment by climbing up the building's fire escape. Okay. Can you believe that? The NYPD released a 18-second video clip from last Sunday night showing these teens trying to access the building's fire escape near Sheridan Avenue and East 168th Street in the Concourse Village section. And yeah, they went in and tried to steal all of these valuables or valueless, because I think your life is way more valuable than this. And yeah, they went to go and do all of that. And that is just really roguish. That's retarded. Like,
they need some mental evaluation.
I'm serious. These kids is bored as hell. I don't know what's going on. Mentioning bored as hell. Terry Crews, he says getting over porn addiction isn't a willpower issue. It's a lack of information issue.
What the hell? This is the grease. This is my penis.
Yeah. So listen,
Anyway.
on Wednesday, 52-year-old Cruz appeared on the Jimmy Kimmel Live to promote his new audio memoir, Stronger Together. And while there, he shared his views on porn addiction. So Kimmel jokingly asked if Cruz misses watching porn, which is, and Terry Crews says, not anymore. There were times when I did, and he's good now. And he said that, but I have to tell you, he said that he have to tell you this, that people think that it's a willpower issue, but it is not. It is literally a lack of information, he said. And he added that once you know what it does, it's easier to know how much of a deterrent it will be to your health.
Oh.
So,
mental health, that's a good point.
He said the trick is you think it's great. He said everything works for you until it doesn't, and that was one of the things that he really wanted to get out there.
Wow.
Okay, Terry Crews.
So that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan of porn, so I don't know.
I mean, I was a fan of porn. I mean, I am. I mean, yeah, I watch porn. So the main thing though about porn is it's definitely mental, and it can lead off to the situation to where you, yeah, he right.
He is.
Yeah, he just right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's a mental thing.
It is.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let me keep going with mental shit then, because I got something for you, baby. So it says a missing Florida 11-year-old was found in her 22-year-old boyfriend's home.
Wait, what?
What?
An 11-year-old Florida girl was found in the home of her 22-year-old boyfriend less than 24 hours after an Amber Alert had been issued. Police arrested Luis, who was facing multiple charges, including child sex abuse.
Wow.
And it says, according to the Tampa Bay Times, the girl was last seen at River Rouge Middle School on Monday. She was later seen on a surveillance video getting into a Hyundai with two men at the 7-Eleven. What the fuck? What was she? Okay. So it said the two men identified as Reginald Clark, 17 years old, and Jonathan McGregor, 19, were also arrested, and they are facing charges of interference of child custody.
That is crazy.
Why is she 11 with okay.
Why is she 11 going to 7-Eleven by herself?
By her damn self. Why is she 11 thinking she could just walk out of the school like that?
Well, she could be a badass child too, but at the same time, that's no excuse for no grown ass
literally
man.
If that ain't mental, I don't know what is.
Where are the parents?
Yes. If that ain't mental, I don't know what is. I got more. It says an Ohio teen was found to be in possession of an AK-47 and a loaded magazine in the Times Square subway station by New York Police Department officers on Friday. Why?
How?
Why? I don't know. Shadiq Tegu, that's his name. He 18 years old of Connell Winchester, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the third degree, and the criminal possession in the third degree of relating to an ammunition clip.
Yes. Because he had an ammunition clip.
Why? I mean, what was the point? Like, I don't know.
Thank God he didn't. It seemed like he was about to do a caper.
That's what I said. It seemed like he was about to go do something crazy.
On the subway.
These kids done lost their damn mind.
These damn video games.
Let me tell y'all about something that happened locally.
Yep, this is
yes. That part. Yes. So this was local, right? A baby was rescued from a house fire, and the mother told the firefighters that the house was empty, right? So it was like 1 million people in the house, right? It says an 18-month-old child was rescued from a house fire on the Detroit East Side. And they said after her adoptive mother told firefighters that no one was in the home. So according to the firemen at the scene, the child's mother was more concerned about whether her 20 dogs were safe. Okay. So the firefighter, Lavon Williams, said that he was surprised to find the baby girl in her crib. According to the news, the baby's room was filled with thick black smoke when he noticed the movement in the crib. And they said that the baby was under all these blankets. and everybody else was out the house. It was more than it was like several adults in the house. They all got out and they left the baby in there in the crib with all these blankets on top of it.
Wow. That sounds like they're trying to.
Yeah, and this was the adopted parent though. Like this wasn't like, you know what I'm saying?
That wasn't her parent.
Yeah, this was a foster parent.
They shitty.
That's
beyond shitty. What is wrong with her?
They need to put her in jail. That sounds like she was trying to commit a crime.
That was done on purpose.
Yeah, that was so deliberate. Yeah. So yeah, crazy. Now
hopefully they don't let her get that child back. Go ahead.
Yes.
For real.
I know that I don't know. So what do y'all think about this? Social media is divided over the passionate monologue given by CNN Chris Cuomo. Him, yeah. So he spoke against police brutality and got real about what he thinks will take what it will take to start, a change.
What he said was real. Go ahead.
Yeah, so while he's speaking on the recent fatal police shootings of Dante Wright and Adam Toledo, Chris was blunt and boldly stating that white Americans won't care about police brutality until their children are getting killed. Yeah. So he been getting a lot of backlash about it. People pissed,
He's a new
what
black man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's showing up because
it's true though,
and it is, and they under fire, and I think
all these little white kids that's been doing stuff, and they take them in all peacefully, and all this other stuff.
Give them cheeseburger.
Had they been killing them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God,
it'd have been a whole different type of situation.
Yeah,
listen, when that white boy killed those people in that church, and then the police took him to Burger King. That should have been his last meal.
That should have been their last damn job.
Got a meal. Huh? He shouldn't even got a meal.
That should have been their last job.
He shouldn't even got.
Are they still working?
He should have been dead.
Listen to me.
True.
Listen to me. Besides all of that, and I'm not saying that like that's not true, but what I'm saying is, what the hell happened to the officer? Okay, because he is a criminal.
No,
and this is what
it was two of them. They got rewarded. They actually said they treated him like a fellow human being.
Right. What happened to the officers? Is them niggas fighting crime and writing tickets today?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as
I rest my case.
Yeah.
So damn what the criminal did. Because that's they committing crimes, and that's what criminals do. They commit crimes. That's the only way they can get that name. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I'm talking about an upstanding, supposedly officer or
Police
somebody
officer.
Exactly who is supposed to be here for the citizens, and this nigga has flipped over from becoming a citizen to a criminal, and you treating him like a citizen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So more than anything, I think that they were not doing their job.
True.
Like, damn what the boy ate or whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a shit if they took him to Fishbones. But my whole thing is...
It makes so bad. One of the ladies felt so bad. One of the people that worked at Burger King felt so bad after they found out.
Mm-hmm.
They was...
She opened up the salt pack and poured it on it. Let me put your salt on your fries for you, baby. You see
terrible.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, that's how it be. But so over the weekend, right? In less than 24 hours, according to the streets, Kenosha, Wisconsin,
wow,
and Austin, Texas,
yes,
was the site of mass shootings that left a total of 6 people dead in less than 24 hours. Yeah. So yeah, talk about mental health.
It's crazy.
We have got to do better, y'all. Like, this is...
You know what's so bad? The sad part is they knew who the boy was that did the killing in FedEx, but they did not show his face.
You want to see him?
Until yesterday.
Oh, I was about to say, you want to see him?
No, I've seen him.
He looked like a little kid.
He was. I mean, yeah, and he built like a little kid.
Yeah.
He had automatic weapons. Gun laws need to be reinforced. They really do. I mean, they need to do mental checks on people that buy guns.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, they got to do something. I don't know. I mean, but the thing of it is, it's already so many guns out here on the street. How is that helping? I just think we need to raise the price of bullets. When niggas paying $50 for one bullet, I bet your ass gonna rethink.
You know what?
I'll take this out and throw it at your ass. I'm gonna just keep using that same bullet like Barney Fife. It's gonna stay right here in my top pocket.
That sounds good, but the folks that got the money, they still gonna get them.
And I get that, but what I'm saying
the
is,
fools that's trapping,
right? But
that $50 a bullet ain't stopping them from.
Yes, it is though. No, it's not going to stop them from buying the guns. I'm not trying to stop nobody from buying guns. I just want you to think real hard on what you shooting, because you know.
I'll put it like this: a pack of bullets of 100 costs roughly about $20, $22.
If they cost $300,
if they cost $2,500.
Yeah, you gonna really think about. I'm serious.
Yeah,
I hear you. You know, like it's the byproduct to the gun. It ain't the gun. That's the problem.
It's the dummies.
Yeah,
to go with the gun.
Yeah. Let's get some national days in, y'all. Y'all ready?
I just want y'all to acknowledge that there's dummies with money who don't care.
No, and I understand that, but
they'll buy it and they'll still give those out. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And how long are you going to have this money? Right. You don't have a bottomless barrel of money. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already buying out the damn club. What you gonna do? Make Usher bucks? Okay. Yeah. So our national days today, you guys. It's National Amaretto Day. Mm-hmm.
How the guns get here?
National Garlic Day.
Garlic.
Mm-hmm. Miles, you stink. National Hanging Out Day. Ooh, I'm hanging out. It's National North Dakota Day.
Well.
National Oklahoma City Bombing Day. Talk about mental health there. And National
National Day.
I don't know.
What was the day?
Oklahoma City bombing.
Why is that a national day? I don't.
Because that's the day I guess they bombed it.
Yeah, they said bomb first, baby.
We bomb first. Go ahead. No joke.
And National Commemoration Day.
Who?
What that mean? Ain't that? Am I saying that right?
Commemoration.
Yeah, that day. National Commemoration. That's what I said. So,
if Fifi don't mind, she like, what that say?
Yeah, you gotta ask. Hell, I don't know. So, yeah, that's the news I got for y'all. This your girl, Miss Fifi the Plug, bringing it to ya.
That's what's up. They giving us the news for the day. What is this common denominator?
Yeah, what's that word? Yeah, what he said.
Oh shit! So hey y'all, we like to thank everybody who gave us a call today. We really appreciate everyone. We shout them out. We do us a favor. Every time you see us online, just share, and
please
share.
And thank you.
Please and thank you. So, Fifi, where can they find you at?
Right here. Okay. No,
she shut out of that thought dog.
On Instagram and Facebook, you can find me at Ms. Fifi the Plug, MZFEFE the Plug.
BUTT.
And then tomorrow, y'all, make sure y'all tune in because Dr. Sabrina's going to be on the pink part.
Yes, that's really.
Yay, I can't wait. That'll be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Miles, where you at?
I'm right here every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Ain't nobody looking.
Shut your
Go ahead,
ass
I'm
up. Swappy. And then every Tuesday night, we on Girth. We bringing y'all that thickness right to your face.
I'm so sick of this nigga here.
With Girth. So check us out. We got Q Lewis, Don Snipes, the chef, and myself. We bringing it to you on Girth every Tuesday night.
Hey guys!
So, Elbow, where can they find you at?
You can find me here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show with Miss Fifi and Miles Dixon, and you can also find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Boogs World, and follow my radio station, Groove Radio Detroit, www.radiodetroit.com. Yeah,
I just gave you a whole plug like that.
Anybody heard what you said, Miles? Anybody came to see you, Otis?
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Until next time we see y'all.
Shizba says, I appreciate Rise and Grind through this pandemic. The laughter, the real kept me going through the rough days associated with the pandemic. That was a lot of unfamiliar stress. Y'all made it positive. The pandemic is not over, but more tolerable to see the hope. Thank you.
Thank you,
we love you, Shizba.
And you know what?
Shout out to Shizba. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for always sharing.
Most definitely.
We appreciate you.
And shout out to the lady at the Coney Island who walked over to us while we was having our breakfast lunch meeting. Fifi, she walked over and said, "Hi guys, hi Rise and Grind Morning Show."
Who at the what's her name?
Yeah, white lady.
Yeah.
She was cool. She said
cool
she
as
been
hell.
listening in.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was so dope.
Yeah, that's really dope.
Yeah.
All right, then.
You remember when I met you, Miles?
Yeah.
I love your voice.
Oh Lord, don't swell this nigga's head up.
Until next time, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Peace, y'all. Have an amazing day.
Got my titties shaking. Yeah.
You need a bra.
Shut your ass up.
Okay.